Hope the crowd's still hot by the time I get there later.
I could use a new suit. Time to ask for more protection money.
Sure, shaking down shop owners is all good, but I'm just waiting for them to try and resist.
Do love that this is supposed to be like stealthy and we've both got massive lasers.
Never met the boss. Does this operation even have a boss?
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a license fee?
To experience our exclusive members lounge. Someone
I did it. I finally kicked Aurora for good this time.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno.
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack straight away. Huh. So you did the job, and nobody had to die. That was one hell of an audition.
You asked me not to,
So
and I
you're in.
tried.
Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning. Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
The disciples will pay. With interest. So you're part of the team now. All right, not bad. Briggs may be in charge, but know that I'm his second. So stay on my good side, right? Huh. You and me. This is going to work. Not going to lie, you've come to us during a shit time. Wasn't that long ago that we held our own against the disciples. Now we're just hiding behind our mother's scat. We need to do something. Well, did you want something? Everything was pretty fine.
I was told to
till a
speak
couple
to
of years
everyone.
ago. They had their side of town, we had ours. I mean, we'd have misunderstandings, but Briggs always sorted things out. Then one day, the disciples wanted all of Ebside. It's been blood and knives ever since. Serious goddamn military hardware. How can a knife compare to a fully auto Crandall, right? I mean, before then, we gave as good as we got. But all of those bastards are armed. And we tried to make a stand. And after the funerals, we hunkered down. Talk later.
What can I get you today?
Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak. You are funny. Funny won't keep you alive. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up. Be careful up there. Of course.
Tampa plating. That's, well, it was Starfield if it was done by Ubisoft. Tower climbing by the sounds of it.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh?
What?
There's a steep fine for that. 0 tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. Or things are going
What
to get worse.
vandalism?
Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up Striker gang sign, that crosses the line.
Fuck.
No, they didn't. Typical. You know how it is. Maybe we can work something out. Fine, fine. Just get out of here.
Excuse me. So it's not just burping I need to worry about. It's the local policy here.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gang.
Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience
Perhaps not the wisest decision.
Andreja. Make sure you don't go killing random people, please. Hello. Hmm. I've only killed 4 people, I think.
Not sure if there's brews out here.
What a city, am I right?
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well.
Good.
You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it.
There is always a choice, and if we wish to avoid collateral damage, we can.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest. Now's the time for those strikers to make...
I've been dreaming of this. Finally. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind. You better believe it. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cat. Good talk.
Apparently I've got a bit of an upstep stone. Back in a minute. My stomach's been a bit funny. What I'll do is I'll finish this mission and probably finish up.
The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done.
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Hey there.
I see you wearing that new armor. Don't try any of that mind control voodoo on me.
You should have seen the look. Dietrich's been great at the meetings. Wish he'd stop bringing those dumplings. Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it. They are definitely the lesser evil. All right already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. I'll send the armor to Madame Savage's. Have a nice day. I hope to God helping the strikers doesn't come back. Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends, which is a rare thing to come across in this city, I can tell you that. Watch your back out there. I hope to God help. Let me know if we can... Tell everyone you know about our store.
My day is... Need to see what I'm carrying? I will be thinking about you.
I hope to God helping... No problem. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Neuro amps? Oh, yeah. Sauvages. Nice. The Astro...
I've been dreaming of this. I've been telling him to... You better believe. The plan's simple. Then Andrea can waltz in it. Oh, it'll work, all right? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others.
Come on, Rage, let's go kill some slightly worse bad guys.
didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Free Star Collective and
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today?
I don't care about the evidence. Sometimes evolution has got me.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me. I cannot, will not be a part of this.
Hmm? They're bad guys, Andreja.
So you're the strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal. I'll let that slide. The strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing. And you give a damned about that why? This ain't your fight, pal. Epside's always been about survival of the fittest. As long as the tourists stay away, no one cares what happens. And it's time to die, asshole.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Stupid move coming here!
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
And that's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol? Same here. Little element of surprise and a few bullets. Then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back? You'll be drawing a lot of heat, but if you think you can handle it, works for me. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
These streets are ours!
We will deal with them later.
Watch my back.
Get your angle.
Don't let them touch! Run! These fights go south!
You can't hope to win.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now!
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence, a bit of murder. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets?
I'm doing your fucking job for you, you wanker.
As I can see. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line.
I will
around
quite
here.
happily shoot you in the face,
no
mate.
one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice. Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
I don't like him.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Epside? What's your take? It's almost too much to hope for.
Yep.
Despite whatever loyalty you may feel to this place, you might never get another chance like this.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful. With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
You guys did this?
Mania Adams was
It's
looking for
almost
someone
impressive.
discreet for a job.
Almost.
Apparently, I don't qualify.
You good?
Ah, a customer. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent.
Down there, what do you want me to do?
No one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And as a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me. Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astral Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou.
Well, I will happily make that asshole a fool.
Very, very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick. This is the start of something beautiful.
Perhaps this can be handled delicately, without bloodshed.
That's the plan,
I
Andrea.
suppose we should see.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse.